They're just going straight to it. Bodvar, what are we going to see from Ornamus?
Queen Nai!
Of course. That's actually something that we saw from him in GCS 01. We'll be seeing it again. High defense character, very slow playstyle, very punishing with their signatures.
If I recall, Ornamus is very brutal with his down 6.
Down 6 and just gravy cancel signatures in general. Both players finding a weapon immediately here, though. Gets Bodvar in the air.
Taking Bodvar to yellow. Bodvar turning with those down-like combos.
Yeah. Immediately goes for that side sig punish, misses it. And he's able to get in some damage of his own. Another missed side sig punish.
Killjoy is going to be trying to capitalize on as many of those as he can. If you look at the spacing, he's working to try and get that D-light off again, waiting for Ornamus to make that signature mistake. And he does. He's chasing him off the map, but he gets hit by the recovery and the side air and the spear throw.
I don't think he's making it back.
What else is Ornamus going to do to this guy?
Doesn't need to do anything
First
else.
stock gone.
Shipwreck, with its ledges, they're so small, you don't even need to chase players off the map. You just have to make sure they have no more jumps left. They're not going to get them back.
Kudos to Killjoy. Nice spot dodge on Ornamus' recovery. But he does get that neutral sig. And the side air with the weapon throw combo.
Barely gets back to get his jumps. But this is
Punish
terrifying.
for that side sig.
This is terrifying for Bodvar, right? Because Queen Nai is going to be difficult to KO with just a single move. They're going to have to get those gimps. If Nai's getting the gimps on you, you're very behind. Both players in the red here. He's just going for that stop combo. He wants to end this stock as soon as possible.
Ornamus is just, I feel like he's just reaching out, trying to find a side air. These signatures are just fishing, and I guess he caught his fish, but...
Yeah, but he's allowed to play like that. He's got a stock lead. It's 3-1. He doesn't really have to go for anything, you know, risky.
And with Nai on Shipwreck, I mean, he might as well have 4 fucking stocks.
Uses the neutral sig to read the air dodge. Killjoy is having any difficulty right now getting anything in.
Looks for the down sig, gets punished. Queen Nai going for that side sig with the spear. Doesn't connect. Bodvar with the gravity cancel side sig takes the first stock off Nai.
Hits his head on the spear on the way down, though. Ends up finding himself in the orange. Gets him with the D-light.
Starting off with a double D-light combo.
Starts racking up that damage, but he's got a lot more damage he's going to have to rack up if he wants to end the stock. Gets kicked off the ship.
Weapon denial. Queen Nai with Katars. Looking scary for Killjoy right now.
At this point, he's just got
already going for kills.
Yep.
Ornamus is already looking for it.
All he doesn't even need to
the
kill him with the
neutral hammer.
signature. He just has to get him off the stage, and he knows that he's going to be able to ledge guard him.
He doesn't have to kill him this stock.
Yeah. Although Bodvar finds his side signature with his axe, or with his hammer.
Looking to punish that neutral signature from Queen Nai, doesn't quite pick the right signature to do it with. Manages to find the down air, but can't he chase her off the map?
Oof.
Gets punished by the recovery. I'd say aggression is probably a dangerous thing right now.
Yeah, well, it's not that it's the aggression is dangerous, it's that he's not respecting Queen Nai's moves. But he ends up finding that down air and hitting her off the bottom of the stage. Stocks are even up 1-1.
Bodvar determined to just tooth and nail from this Bodvar.
He's finding ways in.
Great damage from a first attack sequence.
Every time that
Doesn't
he finds...
get hit by the D-light, he might take the stock.
He
might take the stock.
He's getting him with every D-light side air. He's not having any difficulty at all. Queen Nai's going for these signature punishes.
He's got to stay away from those if he wants to take those. He's got to chase
him
her
off
off the map and hit her with a D-light or a ground pound.
Works around the neutral
Got his
sig
sword
punish.
again.
Both players in the red. This match is suddenly incredibly close. Throws the bomb in the air, catches it, but ends up getting knocked off the stage.
Nice throw from Bodvar. Bad side sig.
The side sig was
Nice
greedy.
match.
Side sig was definitely greedy, but he showed that he was not down and out of that match.
Fallen Kings banned out for the next match.
Game 1 goes to Ornaments. It was very interesting seeing a 3-1 stock lead end up going down to the wire. Like, the momentum was taken by the Bodvar almost immediately after he was able to get on that last stock. And the only reason why I think he ended up giving up the game was because he went for an incredibly greedy side signature punish that could just be, you know, like, punished by a side air, is what we saw from
Big
that spear.
change of pace this game, switching from Queen Nai to
Yeah, exact like an incredible change in pace because he's going to have so much more mobility, and his signatures are going to be less reliable for punishing. It's going to be more of his neutral and light attacks.
Back here on the gravy boat.
Bodvar
Both players kind of fishing for a dive kick or any unarmed combo. Killjoy getting the first one off. He's got his hammer. I'm not sure if that's his weapon of choice, but he ends up finding the sword and a nasty combo to start the game off.
He's not having any difficulty getting with these D-lights, and he always converts.
Ornamus adjusting to the downlight climate here and going for some down airs, but
Bodvar's getting more of the hits in.
Capitalizing on every frame he can to get those D-lights out. I feel like he's dealt with Ornamus's Nye, and now that he's faced with his Brynn, he's just like, fuck it, bring it on.
Yeah, the axe is an incredibly punishing weapon if you're able to read these moves, but he's not getting in the hits without getting hit 3 times back. Goes for the side air with the spear. Catches the
throws bomb, he catches it.
Bodvar's struggling to find a weapon right now, and even though he had so much momentum with the sword, stocks are even.
Still trying to put the pressure on with his dive kicks, though. And that's a good sign.
Yeah, you don't want to give players the feeling that you're useless without a weapon. You always want to make sure that their stock is threatened no matter what state your character is in. Throws the hammer.
Ornamus with the recovery to get back on stage. Almost catching Killjoy. And there's the down sig. First stock off Ornamus. With a hammer, no less. Surprised to see the hammer kill. I was expecting a sword.
Yeah.
If any.
It's a great way of punishing people for going for,
neutral into recovery combo takes him right off the top of the map.
Evens it up 2-2.
Stocks even.
If he's going to continue playing the stock how we've seen, I feel like he's going to go for a lot of unarmed combat before going for weapon bins and finding something. Gets the sword. I'm expecting D-lights in the side airs here. But let's see if Ornamus is going to be able to punish it with some neutral lights and some side airs.
Killjoy managing to find some of those down lights, at least at the air.
Yeah. Brynn staying.
With the down light, goes for the side sig. No punishment.
I feel like that was a neutral sig, and he ended up misinputting that because that would have been an excellent punish on Bodvar's aerial positioning. Brynn's not letting herself be on the stage anymore. He's not letting Bodvar get D-light side air combos just by not being on the ground.
Looking for the kill with that recovery as well.
Yep.
Tried to space a nice side air there. Didn't quite play out the way he wanted to.
But he's still got Bodvar in the red. It's only going to take one axe side air to this point to be able to end the stock. He's not even going to have to lead it into anything.
Giving Ornamus a lot of trouble, though. He's not going to get that side air easy.
We're seeing a lot of patience.
I think he's going to stick with this spear and look for the side sig kill on Killjoy. Gets the side air, follows up with the spear throw, and he's off the map.
Yeah, just thrown out way too far to be able to come back with the jumps that he had. He couldn't jump into the spear, otherwise that was a confirmed stock kill, so that weapon throw by Ornamus was fantastic.
New players, take notes. If you have the time, throw the explosives off the stage, as you can see Ornamus doing there.
Yeah. I mean, those are things that you kind of don't want on the stage, because even though you might be confident that you could dodge them, if you end up taking that trade, it's a great way to have the stock speed.
Killjoy charging up the side sig, just trying to get that red to turn into another white stock, but
yep.
I feel like that's, in the end, it's just going to get him punished.
Bodvar needs to find a way to punish
Brynn's
air game.
He's got the side air, he's got the bomb, she dodges, he ground pounds.
Excellent just peace of mind to be able to dodge all the things that Bodvar was throwing off. Ended up throwing a weapon in a mine. Catches the mine! And then gets comboed into it. Brynn threw her weapon at the mine, I guess expecting to make it explode, but it ended up not working and he was able to be punched in. Evens up the stocks. But Bodvar's in the red. He's going to have to find a lot of strings here. But can he do that with how often Brynn's staying in the air?
And when she's on the ground, she's a severe threat with that side sig or even down sig from the spear.
Yeah.
Brynn with her versatile signature kit as well as stat distribution is a hard thing to close up when you're in that red to white situation. But Bodvar kind of finding a way around, but he gets hit by that ball and that's it. That's
recovers directly into the spike ball, giving Ornamus the victory.